I'm hyped about that. It's so hot this tab open. Nah. Wait. Okay, it's on game capture. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna put that right there. Yeah, I just don't have it open. Alright. There we go. Alright. That looks good. It's gonna be rough and what am I trying to say? It's going to be rough during end games though. I know that for a fact. Ugh. Alright, time to watch YouTube until SCRIMS start, so that's 10 minutes from now. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I didn't know I was gonna get, like, added. I thought it was... Okay, this is actually one I was already
The start
watching.
of chapter 5.
This one I was already watching, but I... Yeah, alright, cool. That's not bad. Donde está mi camera? Oh, I have to... Alright, whatever. We're gonna watch it like
Season 3 has seen some of the most unusual pro activity that we've ever seen in Fortnite comp. 5 times EU FNCS winner Tayson has now swapped regions and is playing with the Yomzo for this FNCS. As well as Pink, who won the first 2 FNCS weeks last season with Vico, has completely split from his duo and is now playing with the global champ Mero on NA. As well as Mongol and Savage, after not making EU grands, have completely swapped to NA, hoping to have a better chance of qualifying for globals. However, the most interesting team to come out of my opinion, is Clix and Venom. Both of these guys have had a disappointing previous FNCS, and it all comes down to this last season if they want to qualify. So what is the reason why these EU pros like Venom are actually moving to NA? Well, this season is all based on the qualify spots available. On EU, there is 10 spots, as well as on NA, there is 10 spots as well. You also have to factor in that the pros who are already qualified on NA, like Peterbot and Poyo, Reeton Ritual, Cooper Canada, Acorn and Cold, are very likely to place inside that top 10 again because they're so consistent. So this means that Clix and Venom this season need to aim for a top 14 placement at the minimum to make it to the Global Championships end of year. So in this video, I'm going to go through and rank all aspects of Clix and Venom's gameplay together. I'm going to be seeing how likely they are.
Like, chat, what do y'all think happens if Clix doesn't qual? Like, y'all, what are your thoughts about that? Cause like, I feel like it'd be heartbreaking, you know, for him if he didn't qual.
to actually win FNCS, as well as what are the chances they can even make top 14, since it's going to be so challenging this season. Both of these guys need a massive turnaround if they want to make it to globals, and I'm going to be seeing exactly what's holding them back and break it down for you guys. Let's get straight into this. First things first for these guys, early game and their initial off-spawn plan. They've completely swapped up and they are now landing over at Sandy Steps. I actually quite like this spot. I think it's sort of a top 10 spot on the map at the moment. The one issue that they're going to have is that this spot tends to get multiple conned in grand finals. It's very rare that you're going to get this entire spot to yourselves, and especially now it's lost a little bit of chest. It's not as good as before.
Well,
I think it's fairly likely they do get contested.
It's also assuming the fact that people are actually going to land there, because what made Snooty Step so good is because it had, did it have the Mythic? No, it didn't have the Mythic. I was thinking the other season before that. But yeah, maybe... I don't think it's gonna be as contested though. I feel like there's a lot better places to drop, low key areas and like populated areas. I doubt that they'll I doubt they'll be heavily contested.
I think this actually plays into their strengths. Both of these guys are very good at off-spawn fighting. Venom, in my opinion, is one of the best off-spawn fighters in the world, and he has been for a very long time. So I personally don't think there's going to be too many challenges with this initial early game drop. Personally, I really like the choice to land at Sandy Steps, and I also think it plays into Clix and Venom's strength as a duo extremely well. The main reason being that it's a very good spot to go ahead and be aggressive from. The main reason for this is the fact that there's a forecast tower right nearby, which is their main part of their game plan this season. These guys go for forecast every single game, and this forecast tower in particular spawns in the most out of any in the game. It spawns in 80% of the games. So roughly in the grand finals, these guys are going to get this 9 or 10 games at least. There's also a nearby...
That's a fact, because I have... I'm not going to pull up my Discord, but I have like a little map
bunker, which is definitely helpful if you want to be aggressive and be fighting Surge, and I definitely think this plays into the advantage of Clix and Venom, where they're a little bit more aggressive for going for Surge. One thing though, unless you're able to claim a forecast tower every single game of a grand finals, like Reet and Ritual did last season, it can become extremely grief, and there's a high chance that you can just throw away games in the grands if you're not able to consistently win that fight. Another issue as well, if you keep on doing the same game plan every single game, is that teams wise up to it in grand finals, and you can get easily punished like they did this game. So for early game, I'm going to give Clix and Venom's spot with Sandy Steps an A rating. It's definitely not one of the best spots on the map, like Redline Rig, which is where Peterbot and Poyo are landing, or Brutal Beachhead, where Acorn and Cold are going. However, it is still an extremely good spot, and it plays into their strengths as a duo very nicely. I definitely think these guys have got a lot of potential with this early game if they can get it uncon consistently. Next, let's take a look at how good Clix and Venom are at fighting, as well as fighting together. I think this is going to be a key part of the success this season, how quickly they're able to win some mid-game fights for Surge, since this is a thing that Epic Well and Clix definitely struggled with last season, and it cost them.
I see it a lot in Valorant where like there are like 5 players that are like just really good, but like they suck at like not suck, but they're not the best in terms of like the league at team play. I feel like that's what Clix and Venom are. They're both very good solo players. I just think that together as a collective, it's gonna be interesting.
Quite a few games in finals. Veno joining Clix as in terms of fighting ability is a massive upgrade from Epic Well. Veno is one of the best fighters on EU, and he's extremely good at ending a fight very quickly. However, the key thing that I think these guys slightly lack so far, since they've only played a few tournaments, is their actual chemistry with fighting. It seems a lot of times Veno is going a little bit too quick for Clix to keep up, and Clix isn't quite used to somebody setting the tempo in a fight. However, I would still give these guys an A-star rating for fighting ability as a duo.
This feels a bit, como se dice, like...
This fight right here is a perfect example of what I mean in terms of these guys' fighting abilities. They're both very good at setting up separate angles, being able to get a beam onto a team, as well as being individually able to close out the fight extremely quickly. Also, a key thing to mention as well is that these new item abilities actually play into these guys' strengths, both being really strong mechanically, as well as their ability to survive difficult situations. It's absolutely perfect for them. Little plays like this, just getting a 3-1 and a quick refresh mid-game, are absolutely crucial, and a lot of teams don't have that ability in stat lobbies. As you can see right here from this example, there's definitely quite a few moments where Venom and Clix aren't on the same page when it comes to fighting. Right here, they're getting WQ'd by Peterbot and Poyo, and instead of trying to fight back as a duo, they both decide to just disengage as solos. They're nowhere near playing each other, and there's absolutely no synergy between what they're doing during these fights. We're not just trying to predict how good these guys do in qualifiers and cash cups and things like that, we're looking at their grand finals placements, and these are the teams they're going to be fighting in grand finals. However, I'm still pretty confident in giving these guys an A-star rating in fighting, but they're definitely not near the best in the region. If you guys are looking to do better at FNCS this upcoming week, then go check out FNCS. Basically, you get non-stop coaching the entire when you sign up. And Storm Surge. The key aspect of how good their mid-game rotations are going to be is depending on whether how consistently they can get the forecast tower or not. If they're able to get it consistently in a grand finals lobby, I think there's a really high chance that these guys will be stacked going endgame every single game. The key issue I see a lot of teams messing up when it comes to using forecast is trying to play the game too complicated. They're playing one step ahead of everybody else, and that means that they tend to be below on surge, or they put themselves in awkward positions. However, so far from watching Clix and Veno, I see them doing a lot of really smart things, like tanking Storm to use a pad to land exactly where the Semp zone is going to pull, like they do here, claiming early power positions, as well as always being really good on Storm Surge. Also, another main factor that's going to help these guys out mid-game is landing towards the south-hand side of the map. This means they've got access to a load of cactus they can replenish their shields with and trade surge with if needed, as well as a lot of rotations such as the nitro tunnels they can use to get around and get out Storm after they Storm tank. Overall, for mid games and surge, I'm going to give these guys a B rating. I would like to rate them higher. However, since this is their first time, playing without a strict IGL, especially for Veno, somebody like a Tayson, somebody like a Queasy, somebody like an Aqua that calls all of those decisive things during mid games, I'm not sure how these guys are going to stick up. Of course, they've got a lot of things going for them, like their fighting ability to help them get kills and get them above surge, as well as having forecast tower is definitely going to be helpful. However, I'm still not entirely convinced, and I'm only going to give them a B rating in this area. Next up, let's take a look at refreshes. Refreshes are the most important parts of the game. No matter how good your mid-game plan is, as well as your game plan end-game, if you're not able to find refreshes at the crucial points, you're never going to have that much success. And this is where I think Veno and Clix have a lot to work on. They're both individually really good at finding a refresh, getting a lot of damage, getting it kill out of nowhere. However, the issue is when they're playing together, they tend to sort of tread on each other's toes when it comes to getting refreshes. One of them will be doing the edit while the other one's confirming it, and it just leads to messy situations where they take a lot of damage in unnecessary spots. On the off chances they do get a refresh together, things like this tend to happen, when Veno jumps in, gets a nice refresh with the fists, and he ends up completely split from Clix afterwards, and these guys aren't quite on the same page with what they're doing. And the issue with that is you run into a good team like right here, Reet and Ritual running out on each other's hands, they're going to take you out 9 times out of 10 in that situation, no matter how good you are individually finding a refresh. Overall, I'm going to give these guys a B rating. They definitely are good at finding refreshes, but it's more so a case of how good they can be at finding those refreshes as a duo and having success with that playstyle.
Missing him. 100, 90 white.
Next up, we've got endgames, and this is where I think Clix and Veno actually struggle the most, and this is probably the worst part of their game overall. The main reason for this is it doesn't seem like they've got a full grasp of the meta. They tend to just like fist up on front side randomly and then start tarping a lot. There's not really a set play style or game plan that they've got that they execute on, and it suits both of their strengths. They are very good at getting refreshes, like I just mentioned. However, I think these endgames this season really don't play to their strengths, and they haven't got a full grasp of what they want to do or how they want to do it. I will mention they do have a couple nice strategies they're using. Like right here, they go ahead and tank Storm by playing the Nuka-Colas together, which is a pretty good strat, so they don't get jumped in on zone swap. They also do a couple nice things like mirroring underneath high ground, but there's a couple just too many random plays, like claiming low at the wrong times. The endgames are a little bit messy, going for high to incorrect times, and this is why I'm going to give them a C rating. Definitely a lot of room for improvement here, and this is one of their aspects that if they improve it and they get up to a B or an A rating, this can easily take them into a top 5 placement in FNCS, just fixing this alone.
Go on your own tile.
Good. I might die soon. He's killing me, bro.
So lastly, I want to go ahead and rank in some extra factors that might make an impact on Clix and Veno's grand finals performance this season. The first one is, of course, BloodX, who's going to be working with them as a coach. I think BloodX is a major asset to any team he works with. You can pretty much see the improvement from Clix, as well as he's worked with Veno in the past when he won 6 out of 12 games in Grands, as well as helped him a lot recently as well. Next up is going to be the solo clutch factor, and I think this is probably the most deciding factor in whether this duo is going to get, just a top 20 placement when they don't get play the best, versus getting a top 5 is going to come down to solo clutches. And the real thing that Veno and Clix have got going for them in this duo is the fact that both of them are world-class solo clutches. You've seen it before with Clix in last season's Grands, as well as in Veno in pretty much every single Grands he's played. He always pulls an insane solo clutch out of the bag, and both of these guys are unbelievably good at doing so. It might seem like a very minor thing, but just the ability to go from, a top 10 position into a top 5 by a cheeky solo clutch is an insane amount of point out every single game. And this is where I'm going to give these guys an A-star rating in terms of how good they are at solo clutching and these extra factors. So in summary, where do I think Clix and Veno can actually place this season? I think there's a really high likelihood, like 95+% chance that these guys make it to the global championships. They only really need a top 14 or a top 12 to guarantee their qual there. And I think these guys are definitely capable of it based on what I've seen so far, and especially their solo clutch factor and their fighting abilities. The key things that are going to be holding them back from actually winning an FNCS compared to your teams like Peterborough and Poyo, or even your Acorn and Colds, is the fact that their drop spot isn't quite the best compared to these teams, as well as they're just not that synced up endgame and they don't have that playstyle worked out. Grand Finals is happening in about a month time from this video, so they might have sorted some things out, but this is just sort of an early look onto what these guys' potential is this season, and let me know down in the comments what you think the chances are these guys can win FNCS or even qualify.
You'll think this starts beef if, what's his name? If they don't qual. Nope. Just need that one. Hold on. Let me mute this. Nope. Cool, W. That's dope. All I needed. Yeah, okay, that's recently. Chat, Epic just sent me. I spelled that wrong. Send me a message. Wonder what that's about. I'm gonna hold on. I'm not gonna open it on stream. I'm just gonna read it and see what it is about. Fortnite Festival is launching on June 30th each week throughout season 2. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just about okay. I was like, dude, like, are we? Is there something happening? Are we doing something? No, it's just telling us that if you are gonna play Fortnite Festival, what to do so your video won't get demonetized. Fortnite Battle Pass. Jeez. Like, but like seriously, am I gonna be getting 95? Okay, so we're about to start SCRIMS W. One thing I like noticed when I like make captions for videos is that like I forget that if I'm uploading like a short, it's gonna be on a phone, and I think I forget phone dimensions, you know? There we go. That should all be good. I'm just gonna send that one over there. Dope, cool. Yep. Oh, that's cool. You could even do that. That's actually very interesting. Alright. Did my camera freeze? No, it didn't. Cool. That's it. All I gotta do. And pause this because I'm gonna lag. When I start these scrims, I feel like I could have played like 3 arena games at this time. Well, next is there to watch. We can watch this Overstrand we can watch this Overstrand video.
Boss man himself to see if we can qualify to round 2 and maybe make some cash. The rest of the Power Pros are overseas competing in Dallas, so it's up to us content creators to see if we can make something happen. But first, it's ours, boys. Let's go.
We've outfitted this, bro. Let's go.
My recommendation is
There we go.
Take all my armor.
Oh, true. I forgot you don't need it anymore.
No, I'm chilling.
Do you guys want to like just flowberry up and let's go?
Yeah, I'm down.
There's 2 squads here fighting.
Oh, that's us, boys. That's actually us.
Oh, let me get there with the crossbow, bro.
Yeah, this third party is looking scrumptious. Wait, he's coming over.
The only thing is just there's no match.
25 no shield.
Route issue.
Knocked him.
Another guy? No shield on one.
Oh my God.
50 white on that guy.
Yeah, 100 on this guy. He's knocked.
The other one's slow. I'm getting over.
Force AR is actually pretty good.
Got the other one.
That's underrated.
I just got sniped.
Guy flowberry. Knocked 3. On me.
Hello there.
Are they teaming? Oh yeah, nah.
He's
I
dead.
don't remember. I had
Oh,
the weirdest
my
game.
God.
Oh my. Oh, jeez. Wait, guy in winter.
I swear,
Focus that guy.
these 2 kids were
50?
teaming,
No
like,
shield? 1 HP, 1 HP. Literally 1.
One's jumping on
I
me.
don't know what
I
to
ran back.
say.
Yeah, he's using it. Yeah, cracked.
Just minding my business.
Killed him.
They're both fighting
Crack
me,
him.
but not
There's another
anyone
third party
else.
here.
or not each other. I'm like, all right.
Dead. That guy's white. I got cracked. I have to chill.
Crack the guy on me.
Yeah, with you, Mitch, with you. 25 white on him.
Let's just fist on him.
Pause.
Power Mitch, no way.
Nice, Mitch.
40. 140. 140.
All right, Mitch got killed by Mitch.
25, 75, no shield. Literally 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP.
120. Bro, I'm beaming with this. 44. Dead.
Not.
Those actually insane.
I'm missing all my shots.
Oh, give me that.
Winter, bro. Are you serious, bro? Now I've got no heals, and you took it when I needed heals.
Mitch, you put it on the ground, dude. What am I meant to do? Wait, there's a guy in the bush. What?
Wait, no shot.
That's crazy, bro. He's trying to get placement.
44.
Wait, 100.
I reckon we push that. We push that.
Yeah, push it. I'm getting him with a big fist. Going in.
Have been in the Fortnite lobby. Fucking, I'm not gonna lie with you.
Yeah, one dead.
I'm killing the solo one.
You're after. Knocked him. Oh my god.
Try build up a little bit of a base.
Yeah, in the middle flying. In the fist. Dead.
There we go. First code in 6 minutes.
Dead.
Let's go.
Knocked. Full dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna start fisting them.
I'll fist if you're going.
Yeah, go.
What is going on?
I'm gonna die.
I need to heal.
Yeah, same. That guy's beamed.
Yeah, low. This guy's 1 HP. Yeah, it killed him.
Yo, the island's in. I'm going to the island. I'm on the island.
I might go to over for this one.
No shield on the air. 1 HP. Dead.
Nice.
Oh, somebody just cut me out.
No, that was me. Yeah. Sorry. You're good.
Beam that kid.
He's gone in this guy. Dead. LeBron. Oh, I just got one pumped.
Yeah, fist. Go in. Yes, bro.
Yes, boys. Come on.
Oh my god, dude.
No way, dude.
Bro, we are going to the finals, boys.
We're actually maining Nitrodome. No way.
Oh, boys. These boys got crowns. I'm gonna be dead here. Wait, I knocked one.
I got a knock.
I got killed. I almost killed one of them.
70 watt. Oh, I'm probably dead.
Yeah, cracked one. One's 1 HP. Cracked.
Mitch is in trouble. Mitch needs help.
All right.
Nah, boys. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. You guys are all in that corner. What's the vibe here? Maybe just wait it out.
Yeah, go get your cactuses and get your mask, get your cactuses, get your full health. You go get your cards, and then out you go.
I love how simple that sounds. Bro, this is like so sketch. Oh, dude, they're literally right there.
All right, run away.
I might just hide in bush here. Oh. Wow.
That's so cringe.
Are we on con?
We're on con. Alright, boys, it's another dub. Alright, team. Let's get the key on.
Yeah, everybody sprint dash. Yo.
Oh, they're fighting beachhead. Oh, we get both those medallions.
Oh, yeah, nah, we get in.
Wait, I forgot I can break the shark. I can literally just shoot him out. I can just keep breaking the shark. Look at it.
Wait, actually? Wait, the shark is destroyed.
Wait, what?
He's dead.
Wait, one guy's close. 20. All right, going to winter.
Okay, two on me. 70, 100. Dead.
40. One dead. Full team on me.
I'm getting in.
Dead on one.
He's on me. I'm going up. They're going up. 50.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of
This guy's cracked. This guy running away is cracked.
Nice, Lucky.
Like,
This guy on me. Dead. That guy got knocked. There's still at least one around.
ODM,
Yeah, wow. Good
I
stuff,
can only
boys.
compare
That's
this
huge.
like ODM.
We have all 3 medallions.
Guys,
They're
the
extremely
solo.
broken,
The
but
solo
very
is still in zone.
Yep. 30.
50, 100, 200.
Yeah, I see him right here. He just got knocked to zone.
Wait, how many people are here? What are we playing, bro? Bro, there's a team sitting below us. 70 on all, 70 on all. Yeah. I'm just pressuring.
Do we just go down with fists and come back up? I'm low-key keen.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm fisting in.
Yeah. And I'm going in now. Yep. I'm in the box. One dead. One dead. I'm about to die though.
Game.
I died. Quick, get in, guys.
Cracked. Dead.
Dude, what is going on?
Wait, get ready to turn around. Turn around.
Help team. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
That is a toss.
That's a tossage from us.
So we're sending Nitro for finals.
It's like no mats. It's like 0 builds unless you land on the outside.
I personally hate fighting off spawn in Nitro.
This drop does suck off spawn fighting.
We're all like, we hate it, but we're still landing every game.
We gotta kill.
Yeah, one's outside the POI, by the way, like getting cacti.
Yeah, I see him. He's trying to take a shot at me right now, standing out in the open. He's building over to me. 50. One hit. One hit, should be. One dead.
Two guys. One guy me. One dead. Yeah, it's one left. We killed 3. Nice match. Let's go, bro.
Did everyone seriously lock in though for like them coming back?
Bro did not do anything that fight.
Yeah, 100%. I did nothing. I think there's one right here. Yeah, they're close.
70.
Yeah, wait, one guy on us. Literally on us.
Wait, what? In my box.
Trying to help. 24. 50 on him.
In my box. I'm dead. He's just fisting me, bro.
I'm getting in with Nitro. One dead.
I was thinking about it.
100.
Oh, there we go. SCRIMS got sent out. I was thinking, like, seriously thinking about, I'm like, how are they gonna do the whole, like, commentating thing when fists are in the game? Because, well, me and, like, Z and Punky were trying to record the video of the Nitro Fist. Do you know how hard it was to not say, oh, so-and-so is fisting or getting fisted, you know? So, like, I know that, like, I got my answer. They're gonna say clobbered, which objectively sounds worse. But there's no way, like, unless the commentators and the casters don't actually play Fortnite, there is no way that there isn't gonna be, like, so-and-so just got fisted by so-and-so. Like, there has to be, right? Like, in the heat of the moment, it's, like, very high pressured. You're telling me that nobody's gonna say so-and-so got fisted by so-and-so? You're kidding me. But yeah, I'm very excited. I think that might be the reason I watch FNCS, like, it being casted. But yeah. I am not looking forward to actually playing it, because me and Z are playing week 1, and then week 2, I'm playing with a viewer. Haven't chosen that one yet. 2 more days to sign up if you want to. It's gonna be like, if you go to like the third most recent short, it should be that one. Just comment literally anything, and you're entered for a chance to win. But yeah, no, that's that does not look fun. That does not look fun. I'll tell you what. Cause like, what, Mongrel, Savage, Tyson, Vino, Pink, and then Alex and Wordy, and that's all the ones I can distinguish off the top of my head. All came to NA, not just NA Central. So that's always fun. So I'm not, we're not qualifying to globals. I'm gonna keep it $150, which I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, but it's gonna be fun to play. Very, very fun to play. So I'm excited about that. See, I thought they sent out codes. They didn't. Okay, that's cool. I guess we'll go back to watching. Hold on, let me boop, boop, and then there we go.
Yeah, 1 HP on that. 1 HP. Dead.
Need help?
You know, for someone
Yeah,
who
nice.
like was training for FNCS,
Holy smokes. On me. No shield, no shield. One's 1 HP.
It's like 1v1, I'm pretty sure.
I know what you're doing right there.
Bro, just insta box jump fisted by 4 of them, dude.
Bro, they were so weak. There's one team, not
wanna
on
learn
con,
how to
not
do
on con.
Dude, I literally can't even see the gliders.
Is a guy near me. Oh my god, bro, I'm
Yeah, no.
dead. No, I'm actually dead.
Oh my, it actually sold that.
Where are they? This is a weird team.
I'm so confused with this team win. Bro, I don't see. Oh wait, no, I see one.
Yep.
Yeah, I see him right here. On the roof.
Yep, 40 on him. 80, no shield. 20, 50 white.
What's he doing jumping up?
No, like genuinely, what is going on?
Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, shooting north? There's a guy at this house.
Great. I would love if I got that. You know?
Bro, 160 on him.
Red Bull, if you're watching.
70 white, 70 white.
Me. You got
40
me
white.
through the semester.
40 white again. I'm getting Cade,
Appreciate it.
I'm looping behind them.
Goal is to try everything.
50? 50 on him.
And really be helpful. Not just
100,
for
160,
me,
160 on the one
safe,
far.
but also
Yeah, I'm
financial
full push
stake,
in with this.
to get that sponsorship. So please stay tuned.
60. 200, dead.
I'm getting this guy. He's cracked. Dead.
That's so
That was
stupid.
so dumb.
Honestly, we should get Mitch up quick before it becomes like impossible. Wow. All right.
Alright, I'm getting Cade. I don't have fists.
We're getting shot from behind as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you some cover fire.
80 on him.
Wait, I'm getting pushed here by another team.
I'm getting up on the island. Oh, someone else is zipping up.
I might be dead here.
80? 100?
Oh! I'm at a mats, bro. I just had 3 guys fisting on me.
Bro, like...
Nah, like...
One. Dead. Bro, like, what am I meant to do? I got one.
All right, gents. This is it. It's our final game. Final chance.
It's like one guy. He's going bridge or something. I mean, looking for an AR. I'm gonna try and kill him. Yeah. I'm going for him.
Here, I'll back you up. Here.
I almost threw. Wait, guy.
No, right now I am waiting for SCRIMS to start up. But thank you for asking. But yeah. I usually VOD review like later on in the day. My gameplay mainly. Before I get on, I probably review pros gameplay though. I'm just watching because I want to play SCRIMS, and they're taking their sweet time to start up the SCRIMS, so that's always fun. Let me see. I'm just making sure I'm on the right settings. Where's tournament mode? But yeah, we're just chilling, waiting for SCRIMS to start up before all of that stuff. I'll just play solo and ranked. Cool, ranked off. Just making sure. But yeah. Nope, wrong thing. There you go.
Nearby, close.
So I have my eye on the
30? 110 on him, Mitch.
I might uppercut. I'm uppercutting.
Yeah, I'm uppercutting. Hit him 60. Oh, bro, what the How?
I killed him.
Like,
Wait,
it
he had the
feels
mythic
weird
gauntlet.
already
Wait, his friend's here. Wait, guy in the open. 35, 70, no shield.
the old Nitro men.
Dead.
Like, I'm happy they're not broken.
80 on you, 80 on you, Mitch.
Got me?
It was kind of fun. Hindsight.
Yeah, he's in my box. Cracked him.
Or 2024. It's like,
Dead.
what is
Hang on, Winter.
this?
We're getting third party.
He's on me. Oh, he picked me up. He doesn't have ammo.
I gotta reload. No
That's just so
way.
What?
We have all 3 medallions right now. We need to get this res off.
People fighting over here. We can get it back on him. Winston, you should look here.
What are you? 120 on this one. Dead.
That guy's cracked. That guy's 100. Yeah, that guy's one. That last guy.
starting FNCS.
Got one dead.
Wait, on me, on me.
Nitro Splash is crazy.
No shot on
That
one.
is bad, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I got a mouse.
I got card. Yep, just get out of there. Dude, what is going on?
I got you. He's at 100. He's at 100. The guy on you. 20 white. 20 white. Dead.
This game will determine whether we call or not. There's rifts here if we want to like rift, but
Just box up on a rift.
Let me cook. Nope, I actually cooked too close to the sun. And that's actually a factual statement. Well, no, it's actually no, I still can. I just game capture. Yeah, no, still can't cook. Actually, I burnt it.
Box up on a rift, and let's all just use it and
I
rotate.
have to figure out
guy
how
right
to
next to you,
go
Mitch. Right next to you.
I usually have like a little thing.
50 on one. Yeah.
I say we stay by this house. I don't think we go any further.
Wait, let
All
me
boys.
see what's going on in Fortnite.
I am almost dead. I'm getting fisted. I'm dead.
Over's dead. Yeah, I'm going to winter.
And I got hot. Dead on one.
All right, we gotta rotate. We gotta rotate here. I'm gonna pop nitro.
Rotating. Lower gun.
Oh, there's a dead player there. I kind of want to get that loot. He died on height. He's trying to res. Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, try and save me, but I don't think you're gonna get me.
Holding.
Wait, loot here. Get her. Fishing to zone. I'm early in hards.
Get to Mitch.
We're in here. I'm gonna open this edit. Oh no!
Wait, guy backed up. Going down the hill.
Okay, yeah, popping nitro. Yeah, spray these.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's literally it. It's just whenever scrim start, we play. But we're just waiting.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Could die to zone, bro. That's so unaware.
Honestly, you boys might need to jump in a box
Like,
with
it's
fists
75
potentially.
75 people.
I'm one hit to zone, so I can't go zone. Oh, he just ran.
Just go up to height. Winter. Just keep going.
Ah shit.
Well, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be really close.
One thing I want to look at. When's the Nick 30 Cup? In 6 hours is like what, 7? Yeah, 7. Okay, never mind. I'm not streaming till 7. If it was like earlier, I would have done like.
We are on my screen. 233.
Oh, 264 for me. GG.
Guys, we actually suck.
Jeez. Let's see. Alright, let's
This is Scented. He was Fortnite's best player, and he even joined FaZe. But his story wasn't without controversy. And I even got to interview him on things no one knows about.
I don't even think I've talked about this, bro. People don't know that.
So this is the entire story of Scented, which would begin way back on November 9th of 2000. This is Scented. Begin.
I think I've
Got to interview him on things no one knows about.
I don't even think I've talked about this, bro. People don't know that.
So this is the entire story of Scented, which would begin way back on November 9th of 2001, when Evan Barron, who we all know as Scented, was born. Now, Scented grew up in Calgary, Canada, and he would play tons of hockey as a child, getting on the ice at around the age of 2. But throughout his time playing hockey, he suffered 4 concussions, which was enough for him to finally decide to put down the hockey stick. But he still really wanted to play sports, so he would decide to pick up rugby and wrestling throughout high school, possibly the only 2 sports that were rougher than hockey, which is quite funny. Anyways, it turned out Scented was quite talented in wrestling, placing quite highly in his province in year 10 of high school. And during his entire childhood, he'd played a bit of Minecraft here and there, but he never really got too invested in gaming until one day in year 11, Scented saw his older brother playing a game he had never seen called Fortnite. Scented decided to try it out, and he ended up really enjoying it. So he would begin to play it on his laptop, and sometimes he would even head home from school during his free periods to play. And he liked the game so much that he even wanted to buy a PC so he could play, but he didn't have the money. So Scented would go and get a job at a local gas station in order to buy his first PC. From there, he would play Fortnite a ton, playing with lots of friends from his school and also meeting some buddies online. Now, Scented would join a couple Discord servers that had other players with similar KDs at the time, and one of his closest friends would actually end up being Turtle Tavern, who eventually became a very well-known pro in Fortnite. Anyways, Scented and Turtle one day accidentally did something that would basically change their lives forever, and this is that story straight from Scented.
Way back in the day while we were playing Fortnite, we were just playing pubs, and we queued a pub game, but it was the top lobby of the pro scrim.
That was when like they would randomly snipe the queues, right?
Yeah,
like
that
there
is when
weren't
you
custom.
literally-
Oh, so you got in lucky.
And it was like people like
On
Tifu,
accident.
Cloaksy, everyone like that, and we were literally playing pubs and we won that game. That's kind of where it all literally started.
Now, because of them winning that game, they were instantly recognized by many players in the pro scene at the time. And as competitive Fortnite grew, eventually the World Cup rolled around. And Scented and Edgy had developed quite the friend group of well-known pros such as Epic Whale, Rex, Arkham, and Edgy. And this friend group would be known as High IQ. But this group wouldn't just be online friends.
And we even did some IRL stuff together. We went to Epic's cabin in the summer and stuff like that.
And they would also meet up on other occasions too. But anyways, Fortnite World Cup was happening during this time, and Scented along with his friends would absolutely take over the NA West region, which was especially impressive for Scented because he was playing on 40 ping, living in Calgary connecting to the LA servers. But he still managed to place third in a week of solos, just barely missing out on the qualification. Now, Scented still had a shot at New York in duos, because Scented would duo up with Edgy, and they would place third in week 8 of duos, again just barely missing out on qualifying to New York through a devastating sequence of events.
I genuinely got a little unlucky. I got one spot off in solos, third in duos, and like after every game of World Cup, we were first the whole time. We checked our leaderboard first, and we queued into our last game, and we wore like infamous soccer skins on West. We were really good in every scrim, and I don't know if that's what made these people chase us, but we got chased around for 8 minutes in our final game of World Cup, and we were in first going into that. We just needed, I think it was 11 points. But yeah, I remember going live after that, and literally every pro was in my stream. I had 500 viewers at the time. I'd never seen 500 viewers in my life. Edgy was crying. I was raging. It was actually insane.
So following Scented being so close to qualifying to the World Cup, he decided to grind harder than ever, and it would pay off in Season X when Scented and Edgy would decide to pick up Rex as their third for Trio FNCS. The team would go on to do nothing short of absolutely dominating and taking over NA West. Now, just to put it into perspective of how good this team was, they won 8 out of the 12 tournaments that season, and the only 4 tournaments they didn't win, they would play second. Now, this type of dominance, although it was on West, which was a much smaller region, is still highly comparable to Mongo, Micho, and Benji's dominance over in Europe during the same season. It was during this season that the High IQ friend group totally took over NA West, and they proved they ran the region. And they would continue to do so heading into Chapter 2, because Scented, Edgy, and Rex would pick up Epic Whale as their 4th teammate. And this squad would go on to win multiple weeks of Squad FNCS, ultimately placing 3rd in FNCS Grand Finals. Now, from here, with ambitious goals, Scented and Edgy would make a massive decision to move from NA West to NA East, a much bigger and more challenging region.
We knew that we were like really, really good compared to everyone on the East Coast. We played Season X and we won everything. But one of my main factors for moving East was just so that I didn't have to play 50 ping. So we made the decision like a week before, and we were like, okay, let's just go. Because bigger prize pool, bigger everything.
So now that Scented was over on East, he really had to prove himself, and he would get his name out there as a viable player, but nothing more, because in his first season on NA East, he and Edgy would place 9th in duo FNCS Grand Finals, which was a good placement by all means, but it definitely was not what he wanted. And next up was a solo FNCS. And to be honest, not many pros really took it too seriously, with Scented being included in this, and he really wouldn't get the best placement. But he largely used his season to practice every day with his new trio, which was him, Edgy, and Commandment. Now, at first, they wouldn't do the absolute best, but they definitely were doing fine, and they slowly improved over time, building chemistry and confidence together. So when Season 4 was announced and released along with Trio FNCS, they were ready. And all their preparations would pay off as they'd managed to win multiple weeks of qualifiers and qualify to Grand Finals, where Scented once again had a chance to prove just how talented he was alongside his team.
Getting it, bro? I don't know. Did you get it?
I don't know.
He's impulsing in.
No!
Nice try. That's so good. That's you're insane.
Watch out, the white wall.
No.
On that wall.
Dead one.
I fell all the way down. Pull up. What is he? Literally one. Nice.
You finish this?
You're wrong.
No.
Went down.
I died, dude. Nice. 1v1. You can win.
Oh my
You gotta
god.
edit off the one pump, dude.
That time.
No! Nice try, nice. So, Scented and his team managed to land themselves in second place right behind Mero, Day, and Reverse UK, whose dominance is a story for another day. But regardless, Scented had just gone from West, a somewhat small irrelevant region, to the top of NA East, one of Fortnite's hardest regions. Now, this may
Because that was like 39. Alright. Oh, yeah, I think so. Hopefully. I would have gotten thingy. Alright, waiting. Dispatch in a minute. Alright, should be coming out any minute now? Any minute now. Because we're not, it's, as long as I don't get contested, we're chilling. There we go, dispatch, let's go. Waiting. Oh, it's priority dispatch. There we go. Go. Manage a party leader. Should go off, I think. Matching server, keys full. 20. Okay, there we go. We're in. W. Alright. Now we wait. Woot. Because that's what we're gonna have to do. Because it's not starting yet.
Major placement in Scented's career was quite special, as it was his first real breakthrough.
I remember getting second, and I don't think we had a chance of winning, so I was ecstatic with second. Super happy with second, like no reason to complain. I just remember, like, after every grands, bro, you're so exhausted, I would just sit on my PC for 2-3 hours just AFK, not even in call.
Now, after this great placement, he was of course regarded as quite a good player, and him and his team of Edgy and Commandment would stick together heading into Season 5 of Chapter 2. They would continue to grind and stay locked in, winning many more tournaments that season leading up until that Grand Finals. And just a few days before Grands, Scented would announce that he had joined FaZe Clan, one of the most prestigious gaming organizations of all time. And this would be perfect timing to join FaZe because, once again, Scented would place second in Grand Finals. And this had all happened through Scented's IGLing and play calling. So Scented was credited largely for these two grand placements. And at this point, it seemed like for sure Scented had to be coming up on a win, since he had just gotten so close twice now. So heading into Season 6, once again with Edgy and Commandment, Scented would place well in many tournaments leading up to Grands. And in Grands, they would put on a show, with their Grand Finals win on the line. It would come down to one single moment.
Sense and Edgy have never lost an event when in first going into the final game. And they're pushing into a 3v3v3. But Commandment, Sense, and Edgy have their FNCS on the line, and they are taking the fight. This is so scary. Keep your eyes on the bottom left. If Commandment or Edgy get tagged here, it is going to be disastrous. Commandment gets hit. Oh no! Sense gets down. No! This is the FNCS right here. Sense goes down. Commandment is on 32 health. Everything is on the line. This was such an uncharacteristic push. push. I don't think Scented knew there was another trio here. I've got information that it looks like Scented got taken out by a headshot bow and finished. Commandment and Edgy have to do it as a duo. The storyline is told when Scented and Edgy go into the final game in first, they don't lose. But right now, Scented is out. It's on Edgy and Commandment.
And as you probably assumed, this exact moment and this exact death was totally devastating to Scented.
We were gonna win the fight 1 billion% we were about to win the fight. And C, Scoped, and Tragics were hiding in the building while we were fighting, and I got jumped on. But like, that's kind of like the one where I was like, wow, we really had a chance to win this one. And like, realistically, in hindsight, you don't push them, but I was like, go big or go home. We're down a few points. We might as well bang it out, get some surge off spawn, have a dead side rotate. And we made our way back up in that game. And Jack, Acorn, and Slacks, Jack was sitting on Boney, I believe it was a Boney tower, and he just headshot bowed me, and it was kind of over.
Now, even though Scented didn't win this grand finals, he still got second, and he would still go on to play second in the following FNCS grand finals too. But the true significance in this one FNCS in season 6 was the fact that Scented truly was going to win this FNCS, unlike all the others. So losing that FNCS, making that one play, really took away from his closest shot at getting an FNCS win, because in the following seasons...
Alright, chat, let's lock in. 73 players. So that means A, my drop spot is not going to be contested, and B, I should not get killed off spawn. Let's take a look to see if that's possible. I doubt, but we'll see. Fists are not going to take splashes. Oh, you cringe loser. You're so cringe, bro. No, not doing ads. And that's the first warning if you look at the pinned comment. Next time you ask for an ad, I have to ban or timeout. It's nothing personal, it's just like I don't, unless I'm doing an event, I don't like adding people. I probably got this best loot, like we're talking like logistically, just from like leaving this drop. I recommend you don't come here, pal. I think it's best you stay at a Gotham City, pal. Get the bean, which it owes. Whoopsie. Almost dead right there. Need more nitro splashes, and I also need... I think that's it. I just need more nitro splashes. And then math, of course. That's not a good. I think I see my more nitro splashes over there. Oh, I was thinking that ammo box right there, but yeah, this cool, this cool too. This cool. I definitely need to figure out how to get more mats off of this drop. Because it's just, I feel like getting in a drop, I get like 500. At least break for sure. Easy. Just a rock here sucks. Right here, oh, this rock. 50, 60, 100. Alright, now we're cooking. We've got to, so we come over here, we get this rock right here. What's this one? 50, 70, so 50, 70, 80, and then 100, I think, right here. Server live, W. And I think we're good. I think we can do that, we're good. I feel like people died. I don't know how though. Grief, I guess? Like, not like griefing, but like, you know, like they got griefed. Now just to find metal. Then we go to this gas station. But there's a... where is it? Yeah, gas station like right there. It should be good. Hopefully. I doubt that there'll be any metal. If it's not there, it's best for me to... oh, it's still there. I was gonna say, if it's not there, then we just go to sand area or desert area. feel like I have pretty good loot for boxed up on that, but I might go for it. Good. Let's see what they have left. Oh, thank you, man. Hello? Am I saying that? I thought that felt wrong to say. I feel like I said that wrong. But thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. Thank you. That's what I aspire to be, you know? If you're not cool, what are you doing? If you're not cool, what the heck you at? Ooh. And see, that's what makes it difficult. Because I want to keep Nuka-Cola. And Forced AR. Forced AR is probably going to be good. Yeah, it's great. Keeping it. You're going to be famous. You're going to be famous. I know that. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take the bid. I'm not pressed about that. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't one that opened. That's why he didn't go for it. That wasn't one that was open. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm still on. I'm max. I'm max. With this W. Forecast. Everyone got that already. So we're kind of screwed on that front. I think my goal, cause like what? No. Jesus, this scat scared me. We can find some 5th zone, and we are in 3rd zone, so I have time to rotate towards that side. I have to be like super efficient, be really quick. There we go. Is it 3rd zone or... What the heck? Why is the phone boxing up? So I have to get my mouse. No fighting till 5th zone fully closes, so we have 2 more zones. That's definitely a choice. What if he has forecast? That makes... I'm gonna sit on a mountain across the ways. And we'll see. Because this guy might be onto something. But it doesn't even matter. Because like... Yeah, it doesn't matter, Jack. Because like, even if... It's still 3rd zone. Oh, he's right there. I was like, where did he go? He's right there. Server lag is beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite part about this game. You guys? What's your favorite part about this game? Mine's server lag. That was obviously brick, but go off. You can gaslight me and tell me that that was wood. Wow. Alright, cool. What I meant to do, that's all. I feel like rotating without. Yeah. Rotating below. Or. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I lost. Rotating with no mobility is gonna be interesting, I feel. So why is everyone else's base like super, you know, like look at it, look at that base right there. What? Or that one? Or those two? Like, you know, I feel like. Oh, interesting. Hold on, one second. That's not in zone. Okay. Is he still there? Yep. I'll get over to railway super quickly. Please don't fully close. That's what we're waiting on. $400 to cover in about 14 something seconds. I feel bad if someone's in that bush. A little bit, not a lot. Doesn't matter, I have to rotate. Do I leave this? Yeah, leave it. Someone below? What's up, Pedro? How's it going? How's it going? That's unlucky. Not unlucky. I got caught up in the mantle, which probably affected my ability to rebox. Sat in a 1x1 when I probably should have built out in about a 2x2, or ran away. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've actually been pretty productive already. Ate breakfast, went to the gym, streaming now, getting some content out, practicing. The only thing I really have to do is probably like edit, and I think I can call that a successful day. But yeah, so like, what next time? It's just positioning. Like, it's not even positioning. It's just I was not. Crap! I keep pressing this, and I want to go to replay the accent. Pressing it. We'll find out positioning. Hold on. Let's go back. Wait, no. Don't delete it. I want to play it. What am I making y'all listen to? Oh my god. Hold on. Oh. Maybe no money. Okay, y'all listen to class. Got it. Cool. Let's take a look at the map. See, and like, that's the thing, right? That's just unlucky then. Because this is all congested, right? So like, my goal is to take like just a spot right here and go for it, right? And I'm not in a position being over here to go over here because this would have been free. I guarantee this would have been free. So like, yeah, it was just unlucky. I think the only thing I could have done is like when I was rotating, I didn't really know where let's see that. I didn't know where I wanted. Oh my god, the light reflection is amazing here. Sorry. Probably didn't know where I wanted to go. So I feel like figuring that out beforehand would have been a lot better. So yeah, no, like that key was weird for like full sending that. And then like, well, let's get to that fight. Yeah, see? 1x1. 1x1. Exposed my head too. So, probably should have chunked that Nuka-Cola. They probably didn't have to box up right here. Probably goal would have been to go over there to get, you know, better positioning, break a line of sight. More in zone. Looking that way, going over here would put me in zone. Complete dead side. Yeah, okay, smart. Remember to close that. Was he in a bush the entire time? No, okay, he was rotating. That was such a weird. And then I'm on one thing too, so that's another thing. I'm on one build. A single build is keeping me up. So yeah. And then he missed the box. Not too bad. I'm still on one build. I would love to see my health at this point. Yeah, and then I kept looking for a shot. When in reality, I probably should have built up, dashed away. It is what it is. First scrim of the day, it's alright. Sucks, but it's alright. It's how you get better. Oh, hold on, chat. Let me just, I'm not doing that one. Alright, we'll wait again for like another 12 hours because what do you think is a good PC? I mean, it depends on your budget, depends on your use. You know, I wouldn't recommend. I'd recommend a different entry-level PC if someone wanted to play competitive versus they wanted to play like do like content creation, because there's very different PC needs. So it just depends on your budget, your needs. And then like PC parts are like ever changing, so it's very very interesting. It's very very interesting. I know, I suck at recommending parts unless like I know like what, like I don't know, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna use it for this, or I'm gonna do this for this, you know. I sucked at explaining that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. All right.
Scented and Edgy would decide to split ways, so Scented and Commandment would pick up Stretch, and they would place 4th in their first FNCS together, then placing 6th in Grand Royale FNCS. Now, after getting 4 FNCS Grand Finals 2nd places, along with numerous other top 10s, he was most definitely regarded as the best IGL to touch the game, possibly of all time, but definitely during Chapter 2 of Fortnite. But the fact that he never really won really allowed for some funny jokes.
You guys might not know who Scented is, the player that we have on today, because he's not really, he's not a winner.
Oh yeah. Just a second placer, you know what I mean?
I didn't even know he was in my stream, and chat was asking me one day, and they're like, yo, who do you think's taking it? And I was like, dude, you want to be honest? I think Scented's sick of 2nd place. And he was watching, he said, yo, he was like, yo, appreciate that. And then he got 2nd. So
okay.
Anyways, heading into Chapter 3, Duos FNCS was announced to be the competitive game mode for the foreseeable future, and it made sense for Scented and Edgy to play together once again, but that would never end up happening, and instead Scented would play with a new, very underrated player that went by the name of Cold. And little did we know at the time, Cold would soon be considered one of the best players in the game, largely because of what he had learned from Scented. Cold would learn everything Scented knew as they would play together and place 5th in their first FNCS together in Chapter 3. Many people quickly started to realize just how good of a player Cold was heading into the next season, and he would have his major breakthrough with Scented placing, you guessed it, 2nd place yet again in FNCS Grand Finals. Now, this was Scented's 5th 2nd place if you weren't keeping count, and despite him never winning an FNCS, another 2nd place was a great feeling, and it seemed like things were going great for Scented, as he had just jumped right back into stride with Cold as his new duo. But things would change for the absolute worst, because on June 3rd of 2022, just 4 days after Scented's 2nd place, a clip would be released all over Twitter of Scented saying a slur. Now, of course, this was a terrible look for him and all the brands he was working with, and it just so happened to be that most of these brand deals and sponsorships came through FaZe. So it's a no-brainer that these brands would be unhappy, and they didn't want to be associated with someone who's framed as potentially racist online, even though only one clip had ever been shown. Now, that's all the public knew about this case, but it turns out there was much more behind the scenes that no one ever really knew about. So I'll let Scented explain how the whole situation went down and what followed. And I'll also be keeping this portion of the interview rather raw and uncut.
When you and FaZe split ways, how was everything handled and managed, like, behind the scenes?
Okay, bro. So I said that on Hellfire stream 7 months before it got released, or 6 months before it got released.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro. People don't know that. I said that on Hellfire stream 6 months before it got released. So it's not like I said it one day, and like I didn't message my manager or anything. I was like, hey, you know what? If I get exposed, I get exposed. Like, I mean, I didn't really think like that in the moment. I was kind of freaking balls because you know that's like the whole BLM era, like crazy, you know, people were supporting it like crazy.
Yeah.
That's such a weird way to put it.
I mean, obviously you don't want to use that word anyway. I agree.
Chat, y'all aren't seeing
but
this,
so
right?
basically when I said it,
Rip, I've been here watching this, and I'm like, it even clocked that you guys aren't watching this with me. That's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I was freaking my off. And wow, this brings me back down a dark path, genuinely. But I mean, I deserve it, I guess, for saying it. Wow, I can't even think. 1 sec, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So we got that covered. Basically, like I saw the clip on Twitter. And it was some random account that posted it under like, this is when I was conning mid-map. And it was some random account that posted it. I was mid cash cup actually when it got posted. And I remember we were all freaking out, bro. We were all in call. Like, this is, like, it was during a duo Cash Cup finals me and Cold were playing. Oh, wow. All right. And so, basically, I was freaking the fuck out. I remember I called someone. They came over. They were like just to make sure I was okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, you kind of know what you're in for after. And I messaged my manager. I was like, you guys can draw me if you want.
Thinking about it, Dubs and Scented did the exact same thing but got completely different punishments. I feel like that's what's crazy to me. They did the exact same thing. I'd argue Dubs was probably worse because it rolled off the tongue so easily. Yet, Dubs made everybody in FaZe get sensitivity training, but Scented got kicked out. I think that's what's crazy about the whole situation.
Like it's all good, no hard feelings at all. And wow, yeah. So I messaged him. We got in a call. I was like, "So am I getting dropped?" He's like, "Yeah, you're getting dropped." And then basically they just cooked up a tweet. Like I made my own apology. Like I cared. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. If my words offend you, I'm sorry. But like FaZe told me to tweet something. I tweeted it because that's kind of how PR teams work. And but yeah, I got in a call. He basically, I was like, you can drop me if you want. I was bawling my eyes out for, I don't know, probably 6 hours straight that day. Like, actually just bawling my eyes out nonstop. Wow, bro. Oh, goddamn. And then I talked to some higher ups at FaZe, and basically they just released me immediately, told me to make a tweet about mutually parting ways, which, I mean, I did. I kind of got a lot of hate for it.
Yeah, I remember that.
But, like, people were like, why was it mutually parting ways? You know, and they were like, no, you got kicked, you're racist, and like that. So, obviously, it wasn't mutually parting ways. They just told me to tweet that, so, like, I don't want to be disrespectful, and the last thing I want to do is hurt their brand if I'm already cooking my own. But yeah, that's kind of what happened behind the scenes, bro. And then
damn,
that's pretty much it, bro. My manager messaged me after my quitting tweet, my old FaZe manager, because I kind of got close to him a little bit. I never got to see him IRL because I was always grinding Fortnite and stuff like that, but he was a really really great dude. Like Seabass, I know Seabass gets a lot of the hate for from Banks and Rain and stuff like that, but he was nothing but awesome on the org and treated me absolutely amazing. And
I think low-key, I think Banks is a pretty incompetent owner. I'm not gonna lie. I think Banks is a terrible owner of FaZe. He's probably by far the worst owner. I don't think, you know, I feel like everyone gave a lot of grief to all of the, like, really weird, like, management for, like, oh, like, FaZe is falling off. But I think it all started with Banks signing A bad contract, but then also B, him just completely mismanaging the team. I don't, at this point, I don't even think that Banks knows what FaZe, what people want in FaZe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's kind of what went down behind the scenes.
So yeah, Scented basically lost everything in an instant, but his coach Sven told him to keep grinding Fortnite despite the circumstances around him so he could still help out and show up for his teammate Cold. And Scented would, heading into Season 3 of Chapter 3. Now, this season, they basically claimed the best drop spot on the map and had set up a whole game plan that honestly made it look like they would win that FNCS. But because of Scented's situation, some people in the Fortnite community decided to mess with him. But there were levels to it.
There we go. About to get the code. There we go. Just add that. Cool. Then we're gonna go there. Bang. Bada boom. Bada bing. Make sure you join the party. There we go. Bada boom. Bada bing. Let you have that. Wait for you to go. You do your thing. Yeah. Take that phone call. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, cool. Now we just go back to watching videos because we are...
Some other pros by the names of Aviv and Donnie decided to take things a little too far. Now, for context, Scented and Cold pretty much had the drop spot uncontested and locked down to themselves. or so they thought, because Aviv and Donnie decided to change their names in Fortnite to poke fun at Scented, and they went on to even land on Scented in Grand Finals, totally griefing Scented in Cold's tournament, resulting in them placing 25th when they easily could have won that finals. Now, despite this major setback, Scented and Cold would still continue to grind for the upcoming invitational event that would take place in person in Raleigh, North Carolina. And heading into the event in mid-November of 2022, some predicted them to place well, while many kinda counted Scented and Cold out. But Scented would prove everyone wrong, managing to place 3rd in the first official Fortnite LAN event since the World Cup, despite all the adversity he'd been dealing with in the past few months. Though through all his grinding, he was still struggling with the effects of the FaZe incident months earlier. Anyways, eventually NA West and NA East would merge to form NA Central, which was where all the future Fortnite tournaments would be played. And for the first FNCS of the new servers, Scented would actually end up teaming up with Clix. Now, this duo would manage to place decently well, but then disaster would strike when Clix, Fortnite's biggest streamer, would get banned. Now, he basically got banned for teaming with one of his viewers in a solo cash cup, and the situation didn't really seem that serious until he realized he could potentially be banned for the next 2 FNCSs. Anyways, Scented would be left alone with only 1 week of qualifiers left to make it into Grand Finals, and he would end up teaming up with Favs, who was an old West pro. Now, the two would have a good run, but they would just barely miss out on qualifying to finals. Anyways, from here, Scented started to not take competitive Fortnite as seriously, just messing around and duoing up with Polarized, never really doing anything overly notable. But then, in mid-August of 2023, Scented would announce that he was joining Agent Gaming. Now, this announcement was quite surprising because of Scented's past, but Agent still took a chance on him despite him being a potential brand risk. Then in November, with the OG Fortnite return, Scented would stream daily for a few weeks and then go quiet for a bit until late December, where he would post his first vlog, which was something totally new to him. Now, this vlog would receive lots of positive feedback, and Scented would continue to create vlogs every other week or so, slowly rebuilding his public brand back up. But things would pick up the pace when all of Agent's top players were invited to live at the new Agent House. Now, in the past, many teams have tried to put all their players together in one house, but no one never really fully succeeded besides FaZe Clan. But despite this, Agent would still give it a try, bringing Bucky, Peterbot, Ocus, Pilot, the owner of Agent, Rad, Derek, Mega, and of course, Scented. Now, at first, it seemed like this would just be a retirement home for all these old Fortnite pros, but Peterbot really managed to show up big time and win FNCS. So you could say Peterbot was covering the competitive side of things for Agent, but Scented, of course, wasn't as dedicated to competing anymore. So along with the other Agent boys, they really stepped up and managed to fully take over the Fortnite content scene. And lots of this came from Scented, really being the first person to get creative with his content. And at first in the Agent house, Scented was the only one doing YouTube vlogs, and now the whole house is doing them. Scented's content has also seen significant growth since being in the Agent house around the other guys, and it seems like a really great environment for everyone.
So I wasn't gonna stream in the house, bro. I was gonna do vlogs and stuff like that. But Bucky and Rad, they really pushed me to stream, bro. Bucky's really nice. He gives me a lot of compliments, man. He like gasses me up sometimes when it's just me, him, and Rad talking. He's like, "You're a great looking dude. You need to put your face out there. You're funny as hell. You're talented." Like he'll gas me up for no reason, bro, and he's like, "You gotta start streaming, man. You gotta take this opportunity to grow." So like, he's one of the biggest reasons why I'm like streaming again. I was kind of working my ass off with the vlogs and stuff like that before, but yeah, him and Rad, bro. Rad kind of gave me an opportunity when not really many other people would. Also, the Agent house is just growing, bro. Everyone wants to do what we're doing. Like, it's I've never been in a position other than when I'm winning or tournaments or top 2ing tournaments where everyone kind of wants to do what you're doing. But like the behind the scenes talks that we have, bro, Dignitas, everyone, people want to replicate the vlogs. Dude, the amount of cameras I'm going to see out of people this weekend at DreamHack are probably going to be insane just because they want to replicate what we're doing. I mean, it's going to be very difficult. I think me, Buck, Pete, Pilot, even Mega, Ocus, but I think the 4 of us have just crazy personalities when it comes to stuff, and we're able to create good content. Then you throw Mega, Ocus, even Derek. I don't know if I can say his name on Twitch.
No, yeah, I think
you throw all of them in too, bro. It just adds a bunch to the mix. And Brad. Sorry, Brad as well. Brad has one of the best. Dude, I knew I was forgetting someone. Oh my god, that's so bad that I left Rad out. The one person, bro. No, Rad as well. Sorry, this has to go in if that's going in. But Rad as well, bro. Rad is my my life savior right now, bro.
Alright, Chad. Is there seriously not gonna be re-queued? They're probably gonna be re-queued. If there is, that sucks. I completely forgot there's audio. No, chat. Let's use that music. Oh, on cue. Dude, I'm just gonna. This is a QDs. So we actually get to a game, bro. What? I'm gonna be so unwarmed by the time I. I'm gonna be so unwarmed by the time I get into a game again. What the heck? Alright, cool. I didn't want to play anyways. Why are you queuing and you're not? Why are you queuing into... Are you queuing into a game and you're not gonna play? Like, come on. So cringe. Mega cringe. Super mega cringe. $85 players. We might actually get into a queue beforehand, but we'll just play this out.
Great man, extremely intelligent. Sorry to cut you off. Extremely intelligent, bro. He's also working his off. I respect everything he does. I respect everything he's doing. Everything he does for me, Buck, Pete, Mega, Pilot, Okus, Derek, all of us, bro. I respect the hell out of him, bro. But I think we have just great personalities among the house, bro, to create good content and better each other, better ourselves, and push each other, bro.
Could kill us. What is there else to watch? I'm out of ideas. No Nishi. We are in the game, baby. Let's go. Get back. It's like, what? Probably scalp my drop. That's so dumb, bro. 3 people here is crazy work, I'm not gonna lie. Probably should have capped it, I'm not gonna lie. Thinking about logistically now. Not mad, but like, please, yeah. What? These trees are goated! What are you talking about? So these rocks suck. This one probably isn't too bad. Yeah, okay. These rocks aren't too bad. So instead of trying to loot over here, I just go out back. Okay. We're cooking. Now we need metal. Metal's gonna be down here though. Server lag is amazing, I love that. Yeah, y'all like server lag? Press 1 if you like server lag. I love server lag. Just didn't show up. I don't even know what this guy's doing. We'll find out though. We'll find out soon enough. Like, if I can get like that over there. Restored ruins. Thermal scope on it. It can have any scope it wants to. Okay, I might take that one. Because I know the burst is like better, sure. But like I want spare heals. So if I have spare heals. Okay, it's gonna fix him. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Is this just like not farmable? It's not. Port zone. And that's another bug I feel like they need to fix. The fact that whenever you get close to like an area where like it doesn't know if you can mantle or not, it just does that. That's so cool. Alright, cool. Nothing down here. That's amazing. Love that, dude. No. And if I don't get zone, I'm gonna drop out the back down there and then sprint, go down around coastal, go all the way down towards Grim Gate and then go. That should be good. I'm like hard dead side. It's gonna pull unknown though. Actually, this isn't. It's as close as I can possibly get. What are y'all listening to? Let's hear it. Solid music, solid music. Alright, like we said, take it Grim Gate, and a hard go over there, like that right there. Box up on a piece of brick, that brick right there. Dude, a max full. So screwed. Alright, there's a box right there. A hard go right there. Box up on that tree right there. That's the kid that killed me last game. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you, Carolyn O'Dale. Thank you for the sub. I think I took too long to rotate. I think once that home popped, I need to rotate. Because the guy above me wasn't looking, and I could have just 1v1'd the guy who was in front of me. So probably should have carried 6. I don't think the enforced AR helped that much. Carrying 3 weapons is kind of a waste. And if there's no nitro in the game, then my best option would have been just to carry 3 splashes, so I could have rotated. A lot easier. Oh, that sucks. The fact that they made it so that saves your inventory is crazy. Oh, I'm waiting on someone. No mods. There we go. I was like, what? What do you mean, like, bad? I don't particularly bad. Alright, fine. I'll argue. I'm just playing till SCRIMS start up again. Please, for the love of God. Just, come on. Come on. Wasted my time, oh my gosh. Face, pal. Out of my face. There we go. Just in time. We're choosing a video to watch. No? No.
This is Fresh. He started in poverty.
Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Let's watch.
But Fortnite made him millions, and he suddenly vanished, with his last post being over 1 year ago, leaving many with the same question: when will he return? And to find all the answers, I've gone through tons of posts, podcasts, and videos, and for everything to make sense, we have to go all the way back to the start of Mr. Fresh's story, where he would be born on March 5th of 2002. His real name is Harley Campbell, but almost everyone knows him as Mr. Fresh Asian, or just Fresh. Anyways, he would be born in the Mount Druitt area of Australia, and for anyone not too familiar with the area, it's one of the poorest areas in Australia, with quite a substantial crime rate and poverty rate. Now, his mother would be of Chinese descent, and his father was Australian, and only 8 months into Fresh's life, his parents would separate, and his father would remarry and start a new family. Much later on in Fresh's life, he would actually end up going to court with them. But back to his childhood, because eventually, later on, Fresh would manage to get a hold of his stepbrother's hand-me-down laptop, and he really looked up to his stepbrother, because he was a professional Team Fortress 2 player, and being a gamer deeply resonated with Fresh, who was only around 5 years old at this time. And right from the start, he would also begin to play TF2 and Minecraft, and he became hooked. But in order for him to use his laptop,
Let's see what things There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, on. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go, Unite. Yes, how quick was that? How quick was that? I'm quick with it. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie with you. I ain't gonna cap what you get. I'm quick with it.
He would have to do chores around his house to earn more time on the computer. So as he maneuvered around his chores and earned more time on his computer, he would also be limited because of his family's situation, as he would experience life living with both parents individually. Along with this, he was exposed with both ends of wealth, but was unliked by his stepmother, ultimately causing a strained relationship with his father and stepfamily in general. So all these circumstances led him to video games even more, and after getting into TF2 and slowly transitioning into a competitive state, he would also begin to play Minecraft, but he gravitated towards the competitive ends of all things, including speedrunning and PvP in Minecraft, and he would slowly become recognized as one of the better Minecraft speedrunners at the time as just a young teen. And as he continued along his gaming journey, he would soon find himself playing CSGO. And of course, because it's fresh, he was great at it, so he would compete in local LAN events near him. And throughout this time, he aspired to become a streamer as well, because many other gamers around him were doing that. So midway through year 10 of his schooling, he would begin his streaming journey, and at first he didn't really care about the viewers, and instead focused on being the best at his game. This was also because he desired to become a pro gamer, and little did he know a new game was right around the corner that would change his life forever. And we all know what that game is today, because it would be Fortnite, possibly the biggest game of all time. And especially during its early days, it was everywhere, being talked about by everyone from young kids to celebrities. Anyways, Fresh, like many other creators, decided that he would give it a try, and that would be the best decision of his life. But it wouldn't seem that way immediately, because as he started streaming Fortnite, he would have many issues that mainly revolved around his financial situation. He was also still in school at the time, which added a massive time constraint, but he would frequently skip class to focus on his dream of streaming, which caused even more issues. And to begin with these issues, he played on some terrible internet that would only allow for him to stream at really poor qualities. And he would also have to deal with frequent internet outages midway through his streams. And lastly, but possibly the most devastating of them all, was the fact that he could only pay for so many gigs a month, and by streaming he would use them all up quite quickly, which forced him to try and host donation goals on his streams to pay for more gigs so he can continue streaming. And while fighting through all these struggles, Fresh would only average around 7 viewers in his first month of streaming Fortnite. Now, despite all these struggles and possibly demotivating results, he would still be grinding Fortnite, and at least that worked right away, unlike his streaming, because he was on top of the leaderboards in almost every aspect of the game quite early. This was because Fresh held himself to an extremely high standard, and he decided that he would need to get a certain number of victory royales a day. And as he continued to grind, days turned to weeks, and he just kept going. But eventually, September 25th of 2018 would roll around. And to Fresh, this seemed like just another day of trying to become the best. But little did he know, in one of his games during this day, a life-changing moment would occur that would help him make lifelong friendships. And I'll let Lachlan tell this story, because he knows it best.
5 years ago, Fortnite launched Season 6, and this was at a time when people were getting really good at the game. Myself, a content creator at the time, I always wanted to cover new seasons. I still do. It's one of my favorite things about literally what I do. But I'll never forget this season launch night because I was struggling so hard at winning a game. Now, only one of my solo games made the video, and this happened. What? Where? Pretty much I decided I was not playing another solo game. Instead, I was going to invite someone to play with me. I'm sick of taking L's on update day. I'm getting a pro player. I don't care. And that's when I invited, for the first time, Mr. Fresh Asian. Now, you're probably asking how we even met. Essentially, I was playing with my brother Chances, who was streaming on Twitch at the time. And we just ran into a player at Retail Row, specifically at the downstairs, like, at the staircase of Doghouse at Retail. I remember it. I'll never forget it. Right where that garage door was, this guy just came out of nowhere, like, flipped a stair, did some crazy weird thing, and killed me. That, of course, was Fresh. And then he went into my brother's Twitch channel and started saying, yo, that was me at Retail. And then I added it. And that happened 2 days prior to this video.
Now, following this great moment, only a few days later, Lachlan would ask Fresh to be a part of his videos, and this would be the first real exposure Fresh would get. And I even remember watching that video when it first came out over 5 years ago, and this would truly be the start.
I remember watching that video and like actually practicing what Fresh is. I took it as a coaching session for me too. That's like that's my first introduction to
The Fresh everyone knows today. From here, he would continue to appear in Lachlan's videos, and they would even end up playing in the World Cup, just falling short of qualifying as they would place 7th in 1 week of the qualifiers. But throughout this time, Fresh would connect with other creators like Laserbeam and Muselk, who would also begin to recruit him to help them record their videos. Now, this would be the perfect opportunity for Fresh to start creating his own content, and that's exactly what he would do, because he already had a small head start on his YouTube, with his first being posted in May of 2018, just a few months before meeting Lachlan. But once he had gotten to know this group of content creators that was taking over Fortnite at the time, he would begin to post his own videos on his own channel with them. Now, despite all these great connections and progress he was making, he still struggled to even afford food. And on podcasts, he's talked about only eating 1 microwavable meal a day during this time. But all this would soon change, because he came especially close with Muselk, which was one of the biggest creators in Fortnite possibly ever. But back to their friendship, because as they got to know each other and Muselk learned more about Fresh's story, he would offer him an opportunity that he just couldn't pass up. And Muselk had offered Fresh the ability to move in with him, and this would give him stable internet. And right around this time, Fresh would absolutely blow up on Twitch, as he would go from averaging roughly 1,500
so what I'm
viewers in
hearing
January.
is that him and Lachlan played how they did in FNCS in World Cup, while Fresh was on like terrible internet. That's crazy to me.
January of 2019 to averaging over 5,800 viewers just a few months later in April. And this momentum would only continue because as he continued to post on YouTube, he would continue to see views coming in. This process of constant growth would continue as Chapter 2 came around in October of 2019, because Fresh would continue to grow on social media. And on top of this, if he wasn't already doing enough, Fresh was one of the best competitive Fortnite players in the Oceania region at the time, as he would win many tournaments and place within top 5 in so many more. And if we remember one moment from Fresh's competitive career, it would have to be this insane solo clutch.
I love the quality of this thing. We'll watch the rest of this while I'm eating lunch. That was what you gave me. And yeah, totally. It makes total sense right there. decent amount. I used to play CS:GO, not anymore though. No, and I found that was more enjoyable. Of course, everyone plays Minecraft. I feel that Apex every now and again. I think that's it. I do have to think. I want to do League of Legends. Like, I feel like everyone's gonna say like, don't do that. Like, that's a bad thing. But like, it looks fun. I'm not gonna lie. It looks hot. Crap. I forgot to update my league. Post stream when I'm like, I'm probably just gonna end up taking a nap at one point. But I'll update my league after, or when I take a nap. Or like just end AFK. I really want to play League tonight. Or learn, because I want to learn something. But, yeah. Yeah, no. The game I play the most is Fortnite, yeah. I don't only play Fortnite. Oh, that scared me. Little does he know, he's not with the good ones. He's not waiting the good tweets and waiting the good win. Wait that up once. I just don't feel like there's like a lot of games, especially like in the shooter realm, right? Which is like what I server lag, lovely. And in the shooter realm, there's not a lot of games out right now. Like Call of Duty, sure, they're like, you know, or that are out or coming out now. X-Defiant seems interesting, but it also just looks, I don't like the look of it, I'm not gonna lie. So there's that. Looted this area. Okay, well you left me. Cool. I knew I was going to break it. That's so lucky. Oh, 4 grip or I'd appreciate it if, you know, I got max metal pretty soon. Fortnite, you're down. Give me max metal anytime now. So let's go. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Give me my max metal. Oh my god. All I gotta do is get the max wood frame trigger like crazy. see. What are we gonna land? We're gonna rotate to just for it to be completely out of zone. Or not out of zone, to be completely like Grand Glacier and then, you know. And tell me what that is. I'm not gonna go deep side. I'm probably just gonna, yeah, on cabin. It's probably the best bet. Like, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? These have nitrous. We can go over here and check, because I know that there's... I'm gonna be pissed if no one landed here. I'm generally gonna be, oh my god, someone did land here. Yeah, they did. Thank goodness. I was like, if no one landed here, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Oh. I don't think anyone did, they just cleared out. not a bad spot. And see, like, that's stupid to me. Like, what do you mean I can edit, Oh my... Like, why? It's this positioning thing, I guess. get back to my old build. What was that? Oh my god, I just need to hold that. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a video. I'm gonna go microwave my lunch. BRB.
Oh my god. Bunch of solos and one duo. Huge. That's Lachlan Duckland. Still 200 minutes. Nice. No way. Take that, dog.
Now, that was absolutely insane, but early in Chapter 2, Fresh would make the decision to transition from focusing on competitive Fortnite more into content. Now, of course, he was already living with Muso, like I mentioned earlier, and because of this, he would join Click. Now, Click is sort of a small content team that was formed by the major content creators in Australia, such as Muso, Lachlan, Laserbeam, and a few others, and now that Fresh had joined this group, he would continue to see success, growing every month on Twitch and YouTube. He would gain a massive loyal fan base, and eventually in May of 2020, he would reach his all-time peak on Twitch, averaging over 18,000 viewers, which is absolutely insane. But just as things were looking so good, things would take a turn just a few months later. Now, to explain what exactly happened here, you need to know that Twitch signs popular streamers to big deals, and they become Twitch partners. Now, this comes with many benefits for the streamer, with the main one being more earnings for the creator. And of course, Fresh was part of this because he was one of the biggest streamers in the world at the time. But on August 3rd of 2020, Twitch would suddenly revoke his partnership, and this would affect Fresh greatly. He would begin to stream less and less, which resulted in less and less average viewers, and this may sound like he was falling off, but keep in mind that he was still averaging thousands of viewers every month, even after this catastrophic event. Now, the fact that Twitch had taken away his deal as a partner made many speculative fans and communities wonder if he would be moving over to streaming on YouTube, which would make a ton of sense because he was still pulling in massive amounts of views there. So many would continue to wait for his streams to return, and in the meantime they would continue to watch his YouTube videos over the next year. But eventually, Fresh would post his last video on YouTube on March 10th of 2023 that previewed a new Fortnite season. Then he would go totally silent, not posting any new content there, and not even streaming once in over 2 years. And this was where the conspiracies started. But more importantly, everyone just missed him. So where did he go? Well, to begin, many people came up with some crazy theories, which one of them being that he died. And just to clear the air and get that out of the way, Fresh has a Twitter account and has posted here and there over the last few years, so obviously he's good in that regard. But this whole theory brought me to his Twitter account, and I had to scroll to find my answers. But I also saw what could very well be a reason for his disappearance, which is crypto. And for those who aren't totally familiar with cryptocurrencies, they're basically entirely online currencies that can be used internationally. And around the time Fresh began to get involved with them, crypto was absolutely blowing up, making those involved extremely wealthy. And just to put it into perspective, if you put just $100 into Bitcoin in 2010, you would be a multi-millionaire today. Now, of course, Fresh got involved much later, but he hopped straight into NFTs, which were blowing up at that time. And NFTs are pieces of digital art that can be bought and sold through online sites like OpenSea. And anyone can create art, so people who had created NFT collections would go to popular creators like Fresh and ask them to promote their NFT projects. And in return for the promotion and exposure the creator could bring, they would be compensated with tons of money. But the money couldn't be the only reason for his disappearance. So why would he just leave his content creation and loyal community behind? Well, there's multiple sources online pointing to a major splitting apart and breaking up of the whole Click content group. And this drama seems to be quite well hidden from the public, but many have still managed to find out about it. And I won't get too much into it as I personally don't know the truth and validity behind every part of this story, but it's totally possible that this played a large role in Fresh's disappearance. But in my personal opinion, there was one big reason for him leaving everyone behind, and it's the same reason that causes so many other popular creators to quit, and that reason is simply burnout. I think that because of Fresh's drive and commitment to make it to the top for so many years through such difficult and hard conditions had an effect on him, and just continuing to put in the amount of hours he was streaming would be absolutely insane, while he was also putting out such high quality content on YouTube. And now of course he's made some solid money, so he has the opportunity to relax. And now I'll address whether or not he will return and when this could possibly be. But first, I'll start with the fact that content creation seems to be his true passion, since that's what he was so successful in, so it's very unlikely that he will ditch content forever. And again, just like many other YouTubers that overwork themselves, they tend to return to their audiences, so Fresh may do the same as well. But the bad news is that because Fresh got into crypto and NFTs, there's a good possibility that he sees much more money in that market, and thinks that his time will be better and more valuably spent there. So you could say that it really comes down to what he thinks and values, and if he values business or his old audience and content. Now you may not know what to think, but the most important factor is what he recently tweeted, where he basically hinted at his return. Now of course this is great news, and it means that he could likely be returning, if he isn't just trying to farm impressions, which he hopefully isn't. But regardless, any news on the return of Fresh is fantastic because of just how much Fresh has done for Fortnite and the online world in general.
That'd be fun. Let's watch this, chat.
I just flew out to Kenbean's house in Dallas, and today I'm challenging him in the solo cup. The way it works is each game, whoever gets more points gets to dare the other player to do anything of their choosing. And whoever has more points at the end of the tourney has to buy dinner. We played 6 games, and this was game number 1.
All right, we're going to a 5-star restaurant when I win.
The hell? It's got my first kill.
I don't even have a kill yet, and I queued before you. What is this? Oh my gosh, this guy bodied me, but I killed him. Am I him?
Actually, not nice. I was gonna mute and say something to my video, and then I realized that you could hear me in the other room. How many kills do you have?
20.
What the? What? He spawned the car out of nowhere. What?
I should have way more kills right now.
I have a lot, so.
Yeah, oh my god, I got another kill.
It's Car Simulator.
I'm dead, bro.
No.
I got stuck. Nah, bro, it's not good. I think you win. Because I sold game number 1, Ken Beans got more points and gave me maybe the dumbest challenge I've ever heard of.
Jiven, my dare to you is, I want you to put these socks, these dirty socks on your hand and play for 15
How am I
minutes.
supposed to press the key? What?
I want you to play with dirty socks for 15 minutes.
This is a scam. All right, whatever.
Yes, sir.
So there I was, queuing into game number 2 with dirty socks on my hands. Like, what is this? There I was.
Dirty socks
Oh, what the? Interesting.
for 15 minutes.
This is a scam. All right, whatever.
Yes, sir.
What is this challenge, bro? I had to W key like crazy to try to catch up to Ken. Because keep in mind, if he gets more points than me this game, I lose this game as well. It was time to W key like a pro.
You didn't get a kill to 6 feet, bro. What do you mean?
Let's go.
Oh my god, you almost melted that.
Let's go. I gotta go crazy to catch up. This is so rigged. Well, there we go.
You know me, I
I'm
would
sorry,
troll you.
Pokemon are so fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, Jiven. Let's go, Jiven. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm liking this.
What?
I got some good and bad news. The
So rank
1v1.
cups are literally just
The
rank,
guy's
I'm
a
not gonna lie
car.
with you.
Uh-oh. And how many kills does Ken Beans have? That's the real question.
I have 5.
Was trying to tell me he only has 5 kills.
Oh my gosh, I almost just got boogie bomb.
Yeah, no, on 0 ping, it's just not even a
Well, this gun's
I
broken.
literally had 5 kills. You don't believe me?
That's lovely.
Alright, bro.
Did you only have 5?
No, I didn't have 5.
Oh, God.
Wait, you actually kind of keyed a lot.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna keep the surprise again. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! All right, I had 9 kills in the dub after missing the first 15 minutes of the game.
Are you ready?
What'd you have?
I had 11.
No, dude! I absolutely popped off there, but so did Ken Beans. If I didn't miss the first 15 minutes of that game, I would have won that. But now I have to do another challenge.
Okay, Jiven. For the next 10 minutes, we're in a Discord call.
see.
You have to talk in rhymes.
I don't know if I can do this. Okay, let's play.
Let's go.
Okay, I say I have to think every time because I stink at doing this. Man, I wish I was a bit better so that I could speak steadier.
That was good.
10 minutes ago. Wow, W. This is the last
22
round, and I'm just gonna play rank,
on my
probably.
shoe.
Bar for bar. Diving likes big guards. When I play basketball, he guards.
Oh! Oh, snap. Oh, crap. There's the rhyme. I'm doing time. Did you die?
alive.
Say
No,
goodbye.
I'm alive. You diving, you got 1 minute to rhyme.
Oh my gosh. Holy nosh. Time is up. No more rhyming. Now I can just focus on my
Okay.
game.
Okay, this is actually kind of fun. Chat. Nah, I feel bad asking you. I doubt.
You did a great job there rhyming.
Was it actually
But
good?
one day,
Yeah, it was good.
we could recreate
Dang
this
right.
video, Chat.
Oh my gosh. I might be in trouble here.
No one even got them down.
Oh my gosh. I almost sold.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, BRB.
Why am I in like a stacker?
You and me both, brother.
Everyone's in a car, bro. This guy's in a battle bus. Did you win?
We're still playing. Let's go!
You won, nice.
Yep.
Don't tell me how many kills.
Yep, I won't.
Oh my god! No way! Oh my god!
I've been feeling like I've been playing so good, but Ken Beans keeps one-upping me, bro. This is messed up. And the next challenge he gave me was much different than the previous two.
Okay, Jiven, I'm here to make your video really good. My dare is that you have to jump in the pool fully clothed. You ready? Let's go! Wait, take out the chain. Okay. Wait, okay. Can I watch? Oh. To the pool we go. Yes. Right, here we go. Go. Yeah. Let's go.
After jumping in the pool, I was done losing. There was no way I was going to lose game number... Oh my god, there's...
Sorry, chat. You will not. Alright. Sorry about that.
There's someone in the bush! No, I'm dead!
No way.
Yep, I lost again. And Ken Bean's next challenge was probably the dumbest of all of them.
I want you to have a conversation with this water bottle.
How's your day going? Yeah, mine's pretty bad too. Ken Beans has been, beating me.
Oh.
And I'm really sad. Here, Ken Beans, hold this in front of your face. Hey, water bottle.
No! God.
After Ken forced me to talk to a water bottle, I was done taking his crap. Game number 5, he died early on, and it was finally my time to take over. Oh my god, bro, I'm dead.
What?
No, I got him. Whew.
When the rank cup gets on my screen here, I just go.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're dead. This lobby is stacked. What?
No
Yep.
way!
Did I outplace you?
You did.
Wait, do I win this challenge though?
You win this challenge. Yeah.
Yes! Let's go! Because of that game, I finally got to give Ken a challenge. If you want to see the challenges I gave him, you're gonna have to watch his video. But this is where things got really crazy. We had one more game left in this challenge, and Ken Beans died early on, meaning all I had to do was get around 40 points in this game to beat Ken overall in this tourney. But that's when this happened. Bro.
No way!
Oh my gosh,
Ken pulled you in it or something.
Even though my game crashed early on, I beat him in that game as well, so I got to give Ken another challenge. But because it was kind of rigged and I didn't get to play the last game out, we decided to just split dinner and call it a tie. We got lots
I don't think like they're gonna play FNCS together. They don't qual though, right? All right, let's watch Chase's.
This is my $20,000 Fortnite room tour, the 2024 edition. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. So, this room has taken me over a year to get to its final form. I've obviously done room tours in the past, and this is the final form that I'm most happy with. So we're gonna get into everything, but first I'm gonna take you guys around the room because there's always something on every wall.
Having all of that stuff like framed is crazy.
So here on this first wall, we've got my X-Set jersey. Don't really know if I want to give them a shout out, but they're there. We got a little, you know, family time picture. You gotta have those in the room.
I want to know the beef between him and X-Set. I don't know if I want to give him a shout out. No, she's crazy. I get it though. I get it. Chat, did I ever tell you? Okay, chat. Let me talk about something real quickly, cause this was okay. So it was like, gosh, I want to say like my not freshman, my sophomore year. It was around COVID time. I remember that one. And like I wanted to join. Like I was in a couple of like teams, quote unquote. And hold on, let me. This is Scott. I'm gonna save it real quick. All right. So the story, the time, the story, the movie. I was. I don't know. I was always pretty. But I felt like a good team could help me with my career. So I was with a couple of teams for a while. I got 3 teams. Risk, Angel, and Map. Alright? I got picked, and I'm not even everything. I don't know why they let me join. I'm not gonna give you a $1.50 with you. I don't know why they let me join. Because I should not have been in those teams. I was a Fortnite player, and there's probably like 1 or 2 other Fortnite players, and everyone else was like a COD player, right? So like that baseball, there's already like a clash because I was I don't want to collaborate with other Fortnite players, but everyone else played COD, or if they played Fortnite, they didn't play like the item Fortnite, right? So I was like, alright. So I remember I was on a trip. I was like on a trip with my family, I think summer, and I was minding my business. I went to sleep, woke up the next day in the morning. I checked my DM, and I just got a DM from like one of the managers, one of the head honchos. He's like, hey man, you're kicked. Just because like you're not making content. I'm like, that's fair. Because I also just wasn't uploading at that time, and that's valid. How many things like that? I don't particularly think. Again, I don't know why I was in it. Someone who helped me connect and get me into it, right? And I went in another team. Like a couple months later, I just like I remember because I'm a smart kid, right? I'm a smart kid. I remember what happened. I'd be in algebra. I'd finish my assignments like super early because like why not? And then I just like for the most part I just kind of sat and like watched like Lachlan VOD. You know, like he would stream like at like 3 a.m. in the morning or something like that, or whatever, and I would just like come back, or I would watch the VOD while I was in class, right? So that kind of was how it was. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me be a little bit more productive and let me do something like that. So I was like, okay, I want to do it. So I just pulled DM off a bunch of teams, like hundreds of teams. Like, do I want to? Let me check my teams to see if like I can even share this information. Hold on, Jed. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. So chat. Literally, I'd DM just like so many people being like, hey, can I join? It's like hundreds, and I just like spent my entire class time for like weeks doing this, right? So that was that, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's valid. Understandable, that's fun. And one time I found the team, and that's Angel, right? And it was pretty cool. I kind of liked being on that team. I had a lot more content creators on it. If y'all remember Reckless, that's why I met Reckless, right? So that was fun. That was actually a great time. The group chat was popping, everyone's in there. Then the reason, not the reason, but the thing that kind of made it weird was like there were like 17 different like leads, right? And it would be like there's like a Fortnite lead, like a lead like team manager, right? Which is like valid. Okay, cool. I get there needs to be like a manager for each team, for each like sector of it, right? There's content creators, Fortnite players, COD players, all of that. The issue came with the fact that like we're not talking like okay like 1 or 2 leads, you know, like about a reasonable amount, full amount of leads. It'd be like there'd be like a Fortnite lead, a Fortnite co-lead, a Fortnite assistant lead, you know, that type of lead. And it's kind of like, bro, what? So they had like 17 different leads. I asked, hey, can I be like a content creator lead? And they're like, yeah, nah. I'm like, all right, cool, valid, understandable. Have a nice day. So there's that, and I'm like, okay, that's whatever. I'm vibing with that. And then, literally out of nowhere, again, I was not home. I was at like a event, like a conference, right? And I just remember getting a text, and then they're like, hey guys, we're deciding to disband Angel. I forgot what they said. Probably like due to funding or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, they disbanded. I'm like, oh, darn, that sucks. But you know, it's like, it is what it is, right? I get that, valid, whatever. So we were like, okay, well, like it was kind of weird though, cause like we saw nothing coming. Like they're like being like, oh, like you know, they were already kind of like, how do I describe it? There weren't any indications that things were going bad. It was just like one day they just DM'd everyone being like, hey guys, we are disbanding. There's team no more. You thought you had a team, no you don't. So that was kind of weird. That's the only thing about it. But I was like, oh, Nars, that sucks. Whatever. Server life. I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks, whatever. But I'm like, well, we keep it pushing, right? So then I go back to my usual, just cold calling. At this point, we're in like COVID, right? So this is like, this happened during that time where we thought we were getting summer break, but we were actually just getting like a year of trauma. So I'm DMing teams again, and I joined this, and I DM'd this one team, right? Maverick. Oh my god. So I asked them like, hey, can I join? They're like, yeah, sure. So they let me join as a content creator. There's also some Fortnite content creators. I'm just like, W. I finally have like another team where I can like interact with people, like collab and things like that. This is lovely. And then, I think it was like, I guess the team was just starting out, right? So they signed up a bunch of players. And I'm like, okay, cool, this is great. You know, there's so many different walks of life here. I love it. And then, I don't quite know why particularly, but we went from like, it just being like a Twitter team, right? You know what Twitter teams are? It's like, it's just kind of like you have the name in your bio. You get to like, if you need help, they can help you, like graphic designers and things like that. Actually, no, let me go back. Hold on. I want to go back to risk for a minute. And that one thing that really irked me, that grinded my gear, is I was like, hey, like, because like one of the benefits, right, to having like being in one of those teams is the fact that you have like access to like the graphic designers, right? So I was like, hey guys, can y'all help me make a logo? You know, so like, you know, access to help me. And they're like, yeah, sure. Never helped me. I think I asked them like of course I take all damage right there. I asked them like 4 or 5 times if like they could help me make a logo, and they're like, yeah, sure. Never did it. I'm like, okay, that's lovely. Really appreciate it, team. I'm like, all right, that's great. Thanks, man. But that was like just like the one thing. That's another thing I hated about that team. There's very few things, but that's one of them. But yeah. Anyways, going back to Maverick. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. So this team's like starting up, and they're setting up a crew. I'm like, cool. And then out of like nowhere, they're like, hey guys, we're gonna need y'all to sign a contract. I'm like, what do you mean by contract? Because first of all, I'm under the age of like, I'm under 18, right? I'm not an adult. So I'm like, I'm not making my parents help me sign a contract that I don't even know if this is a good team. Because my thing is, right? Like, let's say, as much as I would never sign a contract with FaZe, let's say FaZe DM me and they're like, hey, we want you to join FaZe. You want to join FaZe? If I feel like, yeah, like, at least I know what I'm getting, right? Like, I know I'm gonna get, like, access to, like, how, like, brand managers, people who are, like, gonna help me, like, grow, quote unquote, grow my brand, right? But I had just joined this team for, like, a week, and they were already asking me, like, hey, they're asking me, like, hey, sign this contract. And then this is also, like, around the contract. So I'm like, I'm weird to sign any contract whatsoever. So I'm just like, yeah, no, not doing that. They're like, okay, well, if you don't want to sign a contract, then you can't be in the team anymore. Rip. You can't be in the team anymore. And I'm like, okay. That's cool. Whatever. So I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. But like, to each their own. Like, I don't care too much about that. Oh, God. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I don't care too much about that. You know, it is what it is. Then, after all of that, I am like trying to join another team, right? And they're like, okay, you know what? Like, I was like, hey, can I join? They're like, actually, we're doing like not a recruitment challenge, but they're like, we're doing something similar to a recruitment challenge where they take a couple of content creators and they take a couple of content creators and we're gonna like, you know, have them like try to I'll let this guy go. Oh my God, this guy's lagging. And, they're going to have a couple content creators, make videos, and we're gonna pick some people to join. I'm like, oh, cool, I'll join. So, it was, you don't see in like the future show, I don't know how many of y'all actually kept up with that. It was basically like a show Ali and a couple of other like YouTubers did. Like find YouTube's next top, you know, next top creator, something like that. That's lovely flag. So they did they're doing something similar to that, right? So I'm like, cool, I'd love to be a part of that. So they gave me like a bunch of like prompts, like every would be like a prompt. Oh, do like this video, do like a part of it, do like a video you've never done before, do whatever it's video, right? So we do this. There's like 5 of us in this group, all make completely different content. I think I'm the only Fortnite player who's made. I'm the only Fortnite player in this group chat. There's some COD players. There's some like IRL people. You know, so like it's very different content styles. Eventually, we're kind of like, oh, we haven't heard back. We haven't heard back from any of the like people who are supposed to be like helping us, like who are supposed to be. Come to find out, they are watching us make all of these videos, and they were like, "Hey guys, like, what's going on? How's it going? Like, you know, like, what's the plan?" And like, you know what? Actually, something to the GM that all your videos suck, and none of y'all are joining. I got pissed, bro. Cause like, what do you mean? You wasted my time. You used my channel to get like exposure, all just to like not let anyone like join. So yeah, and I forgot that team. Oh, it's malicious threat. I think that's what it's called. Malicious threat. Malicious threat. I believe. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I could be naming another team, but I was like, oh, that's lovely. So yeah, that's my experience with teams. Do not. I don't think I'll ever join a team again. I'll never join a team again that doesn't like. I don't have a like immediate benefit of joining, right? Like, if 100 Thieves DMs me tomorrow, if Nature himself DMs me tomorrow and be like, hey, join 100 Thieves, of course I would, because there's content creators who, like, actually make content there. It's like, easier to find collabs. Not to mention, it's actually like, crazy. It would be good for my brand, right? But, like, I'm talking, like, Twitter teams, you know, like, people, or not even just Twitter, just any team that doesn't have, like, some type of, like, established, you know, reputation. Anything that doesn't have an established reputation is I'll never do. Just simply because of this experience. So yeah, that's my fun story about Twitter teams and why I feel like people. And that's why I like low-key. Whenever like like, do you want to join our team? Because, like, realistically, you're really the only one that are getting gained from me joining your team. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not even, like, narcissistic, but it's just a fact. Like, what am I gonna gain from a team that has, like, 1K followers on Twitter and gets, like, 2 likes and 10 impressions per tweet? And whose videos barely do, like, 100. And they had, like, they're listing all of their content creators on there. Like, I don't gain anything from that. So yeah, but that's it. That's the story. I don't think I've ever shared that though, on stream or really anywhere, to be honest. Silver lag. Oh, that tree just has this widest hitbox ever. Heavy's congested side. I don't like this one. Hopefully we get zone pull, bro. That's just unlucky. Dude, I don't know how I didn't get that kill. Alright, I'm gonna calm down for a minute.
You just gotta stay humble. We got the side lighting for the nano leaves. Those are pretty nice on stream. You guys see that a lot on the side of my face. And then here, got my big WSOE check framed, which is super exciting. The coolest thing about this one is me and Elevate both got two, but I got the original one. So this is like live, they signed Cease and Elevate. And man, that brings back some memories for sure. And then here is my shelf. This took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do here, like what type of shelf I wanted. This is the best one. By the way, I'll probably say this again in the video, but everything will be linked down below. So anything you're wondering, it'll all be below. So my shelf, starting with the top shelf, we've got a LED Cease sign. This has been around for so long. I know this has been in my past.
Where can I want Cease to answer me where I can buy the check? And is it going to be like 12
room tours? It's iconic. We got it fixed. It was a little broken. It's still kind of broken. You can see it kind of faded, but it's good. Has some cool lighting on the back of my stream. Here we have the Fortnite World Cup trophy, 3rd place, only 3 in the world. Me, Elevate, Epic Will. Very nice. Down here we've got some two footballs. This is a Kith football, which is really cool. Picked this one up not too long ago. And then this one holds a lot of memories as well. back in February this year. I went to the Super Bowl in Vegas, and it was definitely an experience of a lifetime. Shout out to Esports World Cup. Thank you guys. I'll love to go again. Down here, we got a 4-on-4 memorabilia shelf. We got the original Antonius Pius 3D print. If you guys don't know, the Fragment mousepad, our iconic first collection mousepad, this is the guy that's on it. So I had to get that. A lot of memories behind it, and we got a little jar with some stickers in it. Down here, I got a bookshelf, a lot of books. Continuing on, we've got the Feltrite wall, which I think was in the last room tour that I did. Still here, and it's still in great condition. I still love it to death. It's honestly such a cool feature in the room. I've never had something like this before, but yeah, it's a wall. All right. Next, we've got the 4114 sign. This is something you guys also see in the background of my streams or my videos. This was done by American Dad, so shout out American Dad. Thank you so much for hooking us up. And I mean, it's cool just to have a piece of 414 lit up on the wall. Down here we have a fridge. This has been around for the last few years with a JBL speaker on top. You know, it's stocked the necessities. We got some sodas, some Red Bulls, some Celsius, something simple. Coming over here on the window wall, we have a metal C sign. This is my old logo. This is a gift from my parents, probably like 5 or 6 years ago. Still have it, it's still really cool. And then up here, we've got a bunch of just kind of in a timeline here. So you've got like 100 Thieves. You've got the first Fortnite LAN of all time, Ninja Vegas. That is an iconic badge. Ninja Vegas, TwitchCon, my first TwitchCon, where we played in the Summer Skirmish, the one that Tfue won. Secret Skirmish, World Cup badge, really, really cool. TwitchCon badge. And then over here, we actually have one of our kind of a mess up sample from 414 when we were trying to figure out what type of mousepad we wanted to create. And this is what we came up with. Well, this is what our manufacturer came up with. It was a complete mess up, so we had to get it framed. It's honestly an iconic pad. But yeah, going below it, we got the 100 Thieves jersey. Had to get that one framed as well. As you guys can tell, I have all my jerseys framed, so that's a really cool thing. And then going on to the main wall, and then we'll get into the setup in a second here, but we've got all my jerseys from my entire history. We've got Outlaws right here, which is what I'm currently representing. Shout out the Outlaws, love you guys. We've got Gangstars, my first ever organization, and then we've got the 49ers jersey. Of course, I was not a 49ers player. You know, I'd love to have been on the squad, maybe like a punter or something, but no, this is from the Esports World Cup. They gave it as a gift. Again, that was such a crazy experience, had to commemorate it and had to have it framed. So that's the walls. Right, now we get into the setup.
Psychologically, I'm ready. I'm ready to lock and I'm ready to absolutely dominate kids and pause. Very hard pause. But ready to absolutely beat every single kid known to the world, and ranked. Yeah, so GG's. If you're in my ranked game, sorry, not sorry. Let's go. I'm sorry. I can't hear the music that y'all are listening to. So I apologize for some of these songs. Yeah, let's listen to this new song. I like it. I like it. I've heard the snippets of it on TikTok. Shit.
You are. Bitch, I'm him.
Ready? Ready? Hey, A-I-T-B-O-Y-B-B-N-O $sign. That's a hard stretch though. Ugh. I'm ready, I'm locked in. Let me go turn on my AC because I'm sweating up a storm. I need to answer. 3, 2, 1. This one is too loud. Stop. player. I'm just a better player. I'm sorry.
Hate to do that to you. I really do. I'll let you get away. I think you got away with it.
No, I just want to toy with trying to get your emotions up. I need my victims to be paused. Wait. I was gonna say I need my victims to be scared, but I fear we'd be talking about a different type of victim. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I apologize for that incident. I really hope that you get better with the game. Maybe that might be your best bet. I'm not gonna lie with you, but yeah, each your own. Womp womp. All right. I need that clip. That's hilarious. Get producers get their producer tag or rapper tag. I don't know if they've been on many producers, but he has his own, thing that plays before. The baby no money. oh, they just painted the toenails. I was like, ooh, is there something there? No, painted toenails. All right, pal. I'm gonna give you one. Am I playing scrims? I'm not playing scrims, am I? No. Alright, yo, King. Yo, seriously? Dude. Don't. First of all, don't. Life is so much more life has so much more meaning than whatever you're going through right now. First of all. And first of all, to make it, the first thing I want to say is I genuinely hope you get help. I hope you get help, first of all. And I genuinely hope that if you're not, you're not. Your life is worth more than whatever you're going through right now. First of all, don't make a permanent decision based off of a. Hold on, let me stop the music. Seriously, don't make a permanent decision based off of a temporary situation. That's the hardest thing to hear, but it's the truth. I know it may feel like there is a lot going on. There may feel like you've been going through it for so long that you might not think that there is an end, but there is an end. I can promise you that there is an end that doesn't revolve you not being here anymore. Alright? Because I get what you're going through. It feels like you're alone. It may feel like you have nobody with you. That is not true, man. That is not true. There are probably so many people around you who want to see you get better, who want to see you do better. All you have to do is take that first step and say, hey, I'm not doing okay. Alright? But trust me, it's going to be okay, but it's gonna suck getting through it. But I promise you, once you get through it, you're gonna be so happy that you did. Because if you make that decision that you're talking about making, there is no coming back. That's a finite thing. But if you choose to stay, and if you choose to not, end it all, you're gonna be able to look back and say, I'm happy I made that decision not to do it. But generally, King, I genuinely hope that you're able to reach out to someone close to you and tell them what you're going through and tell them how you might be hurting or how, you feel, however you feel. I hope that you're able to talk to them and tell them, and I hope that you're able to get the help that you need. Because, again, I promise you. Alright. Viking. Okay. Oh, I don't know the pivot for that. let's queue in. guy, pal. I don't have to tell you, you're not that guy. Me? Precisely. I am that guy. Because who are you to come to my house, take my loot, and think you can kill me? That's pathetic with you. That's crazy. You must have not known who you were talking to. easy bump with the first. Good job. I'm very proud of you. You brought me my map refresh. I was gonna. Dude, I freaking hate those cars, bro. Yeah, just sit at a far and just keep shooting rockets at me. Wait, is it bugging out?
Then I smash it like an anvil. Got too many bands, change my address to Bandsville.
Chat, is my audio bugging out?
We never left. Gucci on my backpack. I'ma think I'm blessed. Bitch, we fucking back. We never
No one told me that my audio is bugging out. What?
We fucking spazzing, baby. Spaz, pizzazz.
Yeah, okay. The vibes are weird. I'm gonna end stream right there. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I will see you all sometime. Maybe next time I stream. But yeah, it's everyone.